Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got LeBron James. Smith is out there with Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Love in at the power forward.
Never lacking confidence, zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Barnes against LeBron. Thompson, a screen on Curry. Irving finds Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 4-point game. Left side Curry. The dish to Green. Green draws the double. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside, James. The wide open look for Love. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Curry. Can they get it? Another miss by Curry. Irving passes to James. And James throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Irving with the ball. Now Green defending. James in the post. Barnes on him, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Thompson left side. Barnes outside. Outside Green. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Bogut.
Yeah, the clean roll, the great hands. Bogut is vicious on that play.
Here's LeBron. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Barnes. Curry, wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's LeBron, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Curry, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Green kicks to Livingston. Back to Green. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's James, and he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
No one covering.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
And the dunk by James.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Nice shot by Smith.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
LeBron, good.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Livingston looking for the opening. Shoots from the high post. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jefferson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's James in at the 3. And so it's Golden State with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Curry goes inside. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
James, the pass to Frye. For 3, Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Ezeli. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Here's LeBron. Oh, what a dunk!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Warriors trail by 16. Timeout called the Warriors. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. They push it up 4 on 3. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got 6 points.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the pass to Barbosa. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bogut. And here is Barnes. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Here's Irving. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got his second basket.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Curry passes to Barbosa. 1:43 left now here in the second. The kick out to Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. Irving for three. Another three for Cleveland.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Timeout called the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Barnes outside. Pass to Green to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. Poked away. For three, Smith. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Three-pointer. And it's J.R. Smith getting the three. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry way outside. Rebound, Love.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Curry fires from way outside. from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 8 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Irving looking for an opening. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Thompson outside, fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Barnes. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Barnes, because of his size and ball skills, tough to guard on the drive. I mean, once he takes off towards the rack, he puts the defense in a hard spot.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Smith wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. So it's the Warriors now. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. From past the arc, the Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. From deep, James sinks the 3-pointer. James has got 23.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Driving in, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Thompson. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's James. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider, thanks. Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Golden State moving it around. Bogut, basket good. And it's 6 points for Andrew Bogut.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Back to Irving. Over Thompson, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
On its way from Curry for 2, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Irving against Curry for 3, Love, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The quick look, no good that time. Irving with a clean look. The three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. The 8-footer, count it.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Irving's shot is good.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And here's Green outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with James on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Williams. Jones is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Dellavedova in a shooting guard.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's James. The Warriors making the shot. Up and in on the layup. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here is Barbosa. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Barbosa's shot is off. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And James with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And here's James outside. Kept alive. LeBron James on the wing. Connects from 3-point range. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Azili. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically how he finds the open man. Nice.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, So smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Thompson dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 22 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
First one falls for him.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Curry. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. It's good from long range.
Klay is always ready to fire.
And here are the Cavaliers. James in the post, covered by Barnes. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Irving against Curry. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James, left side, uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 40 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The first free throw is good.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Williams kicks to McRae. Outside Jefferson. And another three for Cleveland.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Thompson. He's tightly guarded. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.